let's talk about what's new with shooting in NBA 2K22. The basics of shooting haven't changed. You can still shoot jumpers, layups, and dunks by simply holding the shot button or pro stick.
Let's meet the starting five now. Your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 9, Kent Bazemore. Starting at the other guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 0, Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. The man in the middle, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 7, Your Los Angeles head coach is Frank Vogel. Another round of applause for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, 2 NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ 3-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. So the Hornets starting 5, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt, and it's Carey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Chris, you were one of the few passing bigs in your day. Now it seems like we're seeing loads of front court players also being playmakers.
Well, first, B.A., thank you, and give the coaches, the players, the systems a shout-out, because bigs can make these plays too, and coaches understand that, and teammates understand that. And it's led to a style of hoops we've seen. Floor spread, high energy, really fun to watch.
Now here's Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Hayward for 3. Kept alive by Charlotte. Here's Carey. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Well, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game. But all you have to do is lob it up to change his timing on these alley-oops.
Yes, sir.
Incredible.
Here's Rozier. We saw him with 19 his last time out. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Davis. Bridges misses.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Mr. Perfect. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man. Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis is his own toughest critic. It's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to do.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 to start. Rozier outside. Pass to Carey. Hayward with it. Here's Carey. On the wing, Rozier. 6 to shoot. Westbrook against Ball. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good from outside. And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, defensively, there's always Now, they've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
To the right side, 4-3, hits the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Bridges. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Rozier gets the bucket.
I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical with him. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop him.
Now, here is James. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Mr. Perfect. Ball with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's a drive by Hayward, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Love how smart Hayward is on that drive right there. Terrific at staying in attack mode and getting the call. Gordon Hayward first entered into the league. He was pretty slender, but over the years, he's added some muscle to his frame, and because of that weight room work, he's improved too.
The Hornets making a switch here. Washington's checked in for Carey. McDaniels comes in for Bridges. Oubre, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Ball.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Putting on more strength is so important in this league. It's a whole new ball game coming from college to the NBA, as you know, C-Web.
Yeah, well, I think Hayward recognized that fact, which is why he decided to bulk up so he could match the physicality of the league. Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And Hayward comes to help. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Los Angeles foul. Number 7. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. Book night. He's checked in for Hayward.
Line for the Hornets, Jalen McDaniels. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Anthony outside. That one no good. Good work defensively by Oubre. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Shot clock at 5. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Yeah, I think all the way back to when Howard was drafted number 1 overall. One of the toughest and smartest decisions we've seen from any front office.
Now here's Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 3-pointer, book night. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Number 7.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Book Night. Monk covers. Here's Book Night. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step-back move, being a...
Grant, that step-back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got P.J. Washington, Ish Smith out there with Bouknight. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Well, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Wow, the speed of Smith and his ability to change gears.
Substitutions for the away team.
.114 left to play in the first half. And again, the Lakers, no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Bouknight. He's got 6. Pass to Bridges. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
The officials were right on top of that one. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And so he hits both. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Here's Bouknight. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. The kick out to Nunn. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 16.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rozier outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter, building this lead up in large part. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. To the inside, carry. It's deflected. James against Rozier. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bridges finds ball. Rozier with it. Inside. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Down low. Pass to James. Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to James. Westbrook right side. Knocks down the 18-footer. Westbrook's got 9 points.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
And if you want to nasty, look no further than Russell Westbrook. Fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get his way.
Rozier. And no good. Excellent D there from Davis.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Yep, that one goes. Give him 23.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. I mean, at his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass, but his intensity levels and playing for it, allowing him to beat out bigger guys to win possessions.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Anthony Davis, and it's Rondo in for James. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Rozier.
The size ball has at this position, I mean, helping him inside, especially against tough coverage.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Oubre. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
That one's off. And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in.
At the line for the Lakers, Kent Bazemore. Taking 2.
Good on the second one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Westbrook against Ball. Pass to Carey. Now here's Smith. From 12 feet. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far.
2 minutes.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Carey. Here's Smith. Checked by Rondo. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they lose. And
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Oubre. Here's James. Got a piece of it.
oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
On the floor for Charlotte, Bridges and Washington are inside. Kelly Oubre out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. Out to Bridges. Pass to Oubre. Hayward with it. 5 on the clock. Bridges outside. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right now.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Bazemore. Here's Mr. Perfect. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Rozier against none. Rozier, the pass to Bridges. Up and in on the layup.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Oubre. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 29 now.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Rozier against Davis. Hayward, left side. Here's Washington. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Bazemore. And here's Davis. He's covered by Oubre. Mr. Perfect buries it down low.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. He doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Rozier against Nunn. Inside. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession.
Charlotte's ball.
Ellington is checked in for the Lakers. Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Oubre. Nunn against Rozier. Pass to Martin. 4 on the clock. Here's Hayward. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Hayward. Rebounded by LeBron.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Davis. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they meet just twice. So taking the first meet.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Nice job on the offensive end tonight. Was there anything you saw from defense earlier in this one that you knew you could take advantage of?
Well, they played true to the scouting report, so I've got to thank the scouts and the coaching staff for getting us prepared for this one.
Well, can you go into some specifics about what you were able to take advantage of?
You guys have the tape.
Come on, MP. Can you give us something?
Okay, well, we'll play those guys again, so I'm not trying to give away our secrets, but we're a prepared group. We watch the film, we talk, and we have different ideas for how to approach each game, so you saw a lot of that out there tonight.